where Mama Bear is. Oh, we got a wiggly pup. Go up there with your mom. Where's your mom? Ohio Patriot, good morning, brother. Adrian, what's up, guys? Good morning, my brother. Sorry I haven't done a live in a little while. I had a big tree job come up yesterday and went and made a few bucks. And Mama Bear's here, but she's on the other side of the camper, blocked off with Demon. It's got some bad storms all day today, and he can't be outside in the rain. He doesn't have a house. He's an inside dog. But we've been keeping him outside because it's been really nice weather, and we got the pups, and your guys already know how he does with pups. So Sassy's in the bed next to me, and I have puppies with me. So she's here in spirit. She'll probably chime in eventually. Oh, hold on. We got a puppy stuck under the blankets. Oh, good gracious, Mama Bear. Mama Bear had a pillowcase. We got a puppy in a pillowcase. There's the puppy in the pillowcase. Mama's good. We lost one pup. We're down to 9 puppies. The silver one that I wanted to keep, she didn't make it, guys. She was kind of weak when she was born, and Mama was bottle feeder, and she did all right, but she got I don't know. She just didn't make it. ACR, good morning, brother. But all the other ones are freaking smoking. They are a little. Oh my goodness. For being 5-6 days or however old they are, these little jokers can move, man. They are all over the freaking place. Hey, Elusive, what's up, brother? Mama Bear's here, guys. She's, like I said, she's just over there. So I just wanted to jump on for a little while, and she said good morning. But yeah, if y'all want to see a pup, we got a big puppy right here. Here's Blue. There's Big Blue. See, look, she is wide open. Boy, she is just trying. She said, put me back with my mama. I want a nipple. We do these things. These puppies are something else, fellas. This little black one right here loves to snuggle too. He said, I love and nuggles. He said, if y'all want to nuggles, you can come and snuggle with me. Put it back with mama. So, good morning, Krista. Yeah, man, they're wide open little jokers, man, and they're just really active. But they're sweethearts. A friend of mine's taking one, and Big Bearded Morning Glory. Big Bearded Warrior is taking a female, and another female is going to Lexington, North Carolina, to live with her new mommy. She has a Cane Corso, a French Bulldog. She had a female pit bull, but she passed away. And she saw the red one with the little dot. We call her Little Diva. It's like Little Demon. She wants her, so she's going to a good home, and she spoils the shit out of her animals. She also has a bearded dragon, a Pac-Man frog, a sugar glider, and something else. But she's got a whole zoo down there, so she's gonna. I told him about the Frenchie and the Cane Corso. But yeah, she'll have a good home. So when she's 6-7 weeks old, we're gonna take her down there. I'm getting a full Hispanic dinner cooked for me and some beer for a puppy. That's a good trade. So, but we still have some available. And once they get a little older, I'll take pictures and a price list and get them out there. But got to make a little bit of money off of them. And I usually, man, for people that I don't know, if I charge them for the puppies and you charge them a good amount, they're better to take care of it than, hey, Lady in Red, good morning. Yeah, she got a whole, like us, man, chickens, ducks, freaking dogs. And the only reason Dee's not outside is because all that bad storms that were coming through, pretty much all day it's going to rain. And right now it's not, but so he can't be outside in the rain. He's not an outside guy. So he don't mind staying out if it's nice weather. But who's this? Oh, there's my Snuggles. This is the one my friend's going to get. This is Little Diva. Ain't she the most cutest little thing? She's got a dot on her head like Demon. So. And she's keeping her name. Oh, hi. So this one just snuggled up with Dad. He said, I like to snuggle with my dad. He's a big boy, too. What is it, man? this one, so some of them have a brindle on their cheek, and they have brindle paws and white, so they're tricolors. Ads, thank you from England. Hey, welcome, welcome. I was just showing off my pit puppies. This is a little girl, but there's a male that looks just almost just like her, and he is. Look at her little tongue sticking out. She's big yawn. She loves to snuggle. Thank you, Ads. Yeah, they're very, very much lovely. I love these little babies, and I wish you guys could have them over there, and my brother in Canada, but we can dress them up like Chihuahuas or make them look like something else. Oh, we got a mad puppy somewhere. There's Blue. Blue is a sweetheart too. Yeah, Blue. All of them are snuggling. We've been handling them. Mama Bear was popping the sacks off of them. You guys know. You watched it on a live chat with us. So Mama Bear has been holding them. I've been holding them since they've been born. So they're real drawn to people. They love to be held. They love to snuggle. They lay on you when Mama's asleep at night when she can sleep. They cover you. They'll just lay all over you. So I like it. And that's the way I want it. I want them to know human contact from the day they're born. So yep. But I was going to do a live chat yesterday, but my buddy messaged me and said, hey, man, I got a bunch of trees I need cut down. They hired a guy, which I met him. He's a really nice guy, young guy. And he's about 5 years into having his own tree company. So it looks like I'm going to be helping him part-time. Me and him worked really good together. And that's important when you're doing tree work because it's fucking dangerous. I'll tell you the story what happened to Twin yesterday. So I cut a bunch of trees that I could. It was kind of windy. So some of the ones that were more dangerous, like leaning towards the house or anything, we had to throw ropes up and pull them while we cut them. But I cut damn near 50-some trees yesterday. Some were as big as this and some were as big as this. So, but yeah, so Twin was cutting. Oh, 7 Stone, what's up, brother? Hey, Bobby B, what's up, my brothers? So Twin was cutting. I have a steel 261 computer carbureted saw. Love my fucking steels. I'm a steel chainsaw guy. Like that's my favorite, hands down, the best in the world, and you can fight me for it. But mine, when the blade gets a little loose, if I don't hit the blade stop, the blade will spin a little bit. Well, I was holding the saw, went to step out of the tree that I was just had cut, and I was cutting the limbs off, and something hit the saw and spun it around, and it hit my pocket. And luckily, my cell phone was in my pocket, and it stopped the blade. Took a huge chunk and cracked my screen, like right through here. Like you can see, it's got a big crack in it. It took a big nick out the back, but I didn't have to go get no stitches. So, Ohio, yeah, every man should have a chainsaw and have some chainsaw skills, and women. Like Mama Bear can use my saw. It's kind of big for her. I mean, it's a computer carbureted 261 with a 20-inch bar, and it cuts like knife through warm butter, like especially because I've got real good at sharpening them. Like I spent a lot of time behind a damn saw, man. I've spent hours and hours and hours. I used to work on a tree company, and then I worked for a tree company that we processed firewood. So I was on cutting 16-inch pieces of firewood for days. Thinking about the Milwaukee, I haven't used a Milwaukee chainsaw. Oh, Adrian, I was beyond lucky. That it would have ate my leg all to pieces, but I've never been cut, knock on wood. You know, I'm usually really careful, but usually I have the safety equipment. I usually have a helmet with the ear protection and the face guard. It's like screen, and I wear Kevlar chaps. I don't have any of that stuff. I just have my saw and some ropes, and I went out and knocked it out. But the dude that came to help us had some battery operated steel stuff, and I was not impressed hearing about a battery operated chainsaw. I'm like, it just doesn't have the power you're going to need to cut big shank. He brought his little climbing saw and was like, well, here, try it. Man, I was cutting the hell out of stuff, man. It impressed me. He had a big pile too, man. Oh, I always have a tourniquet. I mean, I'll show you guys what I had in my pocket. You know, you guys know me. I carry this. So I had my cravat, compression gauze, tourniquet, and pen and pencil, or pen and marker. This was in my pocket the whole day. So if something would have happened, I could have stopped the bleeding. And if it was bad enough to where I needed a tourniquet, I could have applied the tourniquet. I don't use a chainsaw unless this is in my pocket. When I go back to doing full-time tree work, maybe, I'm going to carry a whole damn IFAC with me because it's just good to have. Like, you got to have it. Like, and accidents happen. And I focus, you know what I mean? When I'm doing tree work, I focus. I don't smoke anything. I'm 100% with the game, but shit just happens. You know what I mean? I have a Ryobi 40-watt battery change. That is great. Yeah, so like here, I'll see if I can get mine, guys. I'll show you real quick. So here's steel. This is mine. I don't know if I can show this on a live chat. I'm not gonna get kicked off. So there's mine. It's a 261C, which means it's computer carbureted. If you guys notice, it doesn't have the bubble on the back to get you. You choke it about 3 pulls, and that bitch fires right up, and she is sharp, man. Yeah, it could have been. Oh man, I have seen some bad shit with chainsaws. So when I was working in Texas at Advanced Tree and Shrubs, I had to go through a class as a climber to do high risk, high rescue in the tree. So say a man they had it, for instance, one of the guys that was teaching the class had to rescue a guy out of the tree that had a heart attack, non-responsive, couldn't lower himself down. He was just hanging and he was dying. So the guy went into the tree, and in the tree, hanging off of his ropes and harnesses with the other guy, performed CPR and saved the man's life. And they got him down. By the time they got him down, the ambulance was there ready. They got him all good. The kid Caleb, young guy, great climber, great tree guy, and it was late the afternoon. I guess he was just tired. I guess, and when you in climbing, you use a small one-hand climbing saw. It's got a 16-inch bar. It's usually steel or something. He was cutting the branch, and he was holding the branch to cut it. So when he got it loose, he could just take it over and drop it. And something happened, and the saw skipped down and went right across his arm, and it got him good. It got him stupid fucking good. 100+ stitches, and we had to go get him way up in the tree. He could lower himself down to a point, but he was holding his arm. And they make us carry on the back of our harnesses. They make us carry IFAKs, but it's not like a gunshot IFAK. It's more for bleeding out, tourniquets, just shit you're gonna need in the tree. So I'm good. I'm tired. It was a long day, and Twin hadn't messed with the chainsaw in about a year, other than cutting stuff around the homestead. But I got to go tomorrow and start pulling some of the hardwood that I cut. I cut a bunch into firewood size pieces, some hickory and some oak, and we're gonna get that down here, split that stuff, and then we can have it. I'm just gonna stack it on some pallets, cover it with plastic, and then come fall, I'll have plenty of firewood. About halfway through the summer, I'll be able to cook with it. Like, you could probably cook with it after about a month or two, especially when it's hot, because it dries real fast. But we're gonna do that, and the hickory, great for a fire pit, and that way, if we ever get a fire, a wood stove like we want, we'll have some wood burn. But I'll go with you, brother. ACR, I'll go with you. Shit, I'll drive around. I'll drive you around. I'll jump up in there and drive you all around to your meetings. ACR said, who wants to go with me to my meeting? He said, hey, gang, so y'all are awesome. Who wants to go with me to all my meetings today? Well, for him, not with him, for him. Jacob, good morning, brother.
I'll go, but I don't think you'll like the result.
Yeah, I don't know enough to tell the people what I need to tell them. Zakari. Zakara? Hey, brother. How are you doing today? We'll call you Zach for short, because I'm not good with names. Twin's just an old dumb redneck out here in the sticks in North Kakalaki. Hey, so I guess the weather that's hitting us hit y'all. I mean, how much rain did everybody get? Because right now I'm looking at the cameras and there's no rain, but it comes in like a spurt, and then it'll rain for a little bit, then it'll come in a spurt, and it'll stop, and it'll spurt again. I was watching on my dog Scout. I can see all my dogs on my cameras, and he has a rug, just like a bank kind of rug. We got it from Banks, from one of the jobs where my bosses did, and I lay it out there. He just doesn't like laying in the dirt, so he loves staying on that. And but I'm watching him, and I'm like, oh, it's starting to rain. And all of a sudden, you see little eyeballs pop open. You see the bright because of the infrared, and he gets up, goes in his house, lays down, and then when it stops raining, he comes back out. Oh, it's Jewish Shalom. Yeah, I'm just horrible with names. No disrespect. That's why I didn't want to. I just call you Zach. So I didn't want to butcher your name. I butcher a lot of people's names on this live chat, son. And I'll just call you Zach for short. But welcome. Huh?
Who
Shit, I butcher my mama's name. My mama bear's name. Sister Krista said they woke up rain. Levi, good morning, brother. What is he doing?
Driving me nuts.
He said, I want to come over and see my daddy. I ain't seen him in 2-3 days. Damn, Bobby B said they had nearly 3.5. Boy, if we can't handle that here on my property, we'll get flooded. 3.5 inches. Now, it's not bad if we don't get it all at one time. If it comes all at one time, we're screwed. Like, it'll run down the road right through into the shit. But knock on wood, most of it looked like it was heading north, but my phone says it'll be about 90% chance all freaking day. So, yeah, tonight was supposed to be when it was getting bad. But if it's dry, if it's semi-dry and it rains fast, it just doesn't have time to soak in. But if it rains for a little while, then it soaks in, and it rains a little bit, then it soaks in. We're good like that, but we'll be okay, guys. So the only thing sucks is I wanted to cook some steaks on the grill, but that ain't happening in the rain. And I got a deal on some really good chicken from Food Line. We get this pre-marinated barbecue chicken. That stuff is fire, and I got a big pack of it for like dirt cheap. So, I might have poison ivy. I don't usually get it when I work in trees, but how was everybody's weekend? A little too short. I know that. I had only worked a couple days last week, so I was able to make some my buddy hooked me up on the tree work though, man. He's a good guy, and he usually looks out. So, and I'm going to have to let everybody know this weekend, Twins heading out for a little while. I got to go out of town to make some money, and there's nothing here. The guy I was working for, my normal boss, favorite gun for home intruders is AR-15 for me. Where I live, it's practical. I don't have to worry about shooting through walls or hitting anybody at the neighbors or anything. But good morning, Lawfully. More than likely, if I had to go out of the house to take care of an intruder that was on the property, it'd be an AR-15. If it's in my house, it's just a pistol, 9mm. Yeah, man, Levi, definitely, dude. Some stuff is shifting in this economy there. They're talking about it getting a little rough for everybody. It'll have to get worse before it gets better, but we'll see. It was listening to some of the stuff, the tariffs and all that shit, man, was a little out there, but I got to do my gear challenge too. The problem is my gear right now minus like one bag that I could use. It's got a chest rig. Stuff like that. It's here, but everything else is in my big tote with the wheels and like I was telling you guys, metal and ACR. We need Levi. We needed what, brother? I know we needed the stuff. I know it's better for the economy eventually, but it's gonna be rough. Like, I mean, they're taxing us 50% of our money now. Everything's going up higher again. It's already high. Yeah, I'm gonna do that video. Light fighters, what's up, brother? Yeah, the market's crashed. It's gonna happen, brother. It's just gonna happen. That's why I'm glad I got some food, some water, some medical supplies, and some stuff to keep the family safe, man. Mama Bear and I have been prepping for many years, so we have enough food that if something does happen, we ain't gonna starve to death. Yeah, mine would probably take. If it took maybe 5 minutes to get, I'm just cramped in the camper, guys. Like, I usually, when I had my home, I had my bedroom, all my gear was staged. I sent a picture of it to ACR and Metal. I have one of those racks made out of wood where my plate carrier, my helmet, had my battle belt around it, had my pack set next to it. All I had to do was grab that, don it, and run to the closet where my gun safe was, and I get it right out and be on it. Here, it's going to be a little more tricky. All my main gear is in the tote to protect it. I do have one chest rig with 6 magazines, a canteen, and an IFAK. it's the Condor 7 pocket chest rig. It's cheap as hell, but it works really good. And my rifle, like if I and my pack's already packed and ready to go for a couple days, enough to where I can survive. I'll be comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes sense to y'all. But it is going to be the reset. I mean, we need something to happen. It's just so much, man. But yeah, I think maybe 5 minutes. I mean, if it's a bump in the night and I have to run right out the door, I ain't going to be no chest rig. It's going to be my rifle and a couple magazines in a pocket and then rolling out. But Condor works pretty good. I mean, my LBE gear is some Condor, some military surplus pouches, stuff like that. Like I'm a poor guy, man, and training being poor is rough sometimes, but you know, you run what you brung, and if it works, man. Like I've never broke any of my Condor gear. Damn, Glory. The weather and the pollen and shit, I'm sure, brother. He said his sinuses are destroyed this morning. Mama Bear said, get well, brother. But yeah, like the Condor stuff works, man. Like my LBE kit, which I have to do a video on. I was going to do a video on it yesterday, but I had to work, man. I had no money, and we were going backwards on bills, and like, but I'm going to have to shoot out of town for a week. I'm going to leave Friday night, and I'll be back Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what time, but Alan, what's up, man? I don't really want to go out of town. I don't like leaving home, but I have where else can in 5 days can I make like $1,500? So I have to do it, and it'll help me enough to where it'll be good. But yeah, surplus, man. Dude, my LBE kit's got Alice on it, got pals on it, it's got freaking everything. Daniel, good morning. Cheers, bro. I'm not drinking beer early, but cheers.
Yeah, I might crack.
Mama Bear said she might crack one open. It's just tough in here this morning because D is used to being on the bed with us and sleeping with us, and with the puppies, man. Dude, A-Star attached were bad. My boy Lee's got one he brought up. It's the Marine issue one. It's the Coyote Brown. It fits good, man, because it's really big, and you can put the magazines behind in the actual chest rig, and then it's got all the stuff. You can put a big admin pouch, IFAC, whatever. He likes it. He just got one cheap. There, you can get them off of Venture Surplus, or I mean, I found one on Facebook Marketplace for $40, and it was the multicam. I just want the Coyote Brown. That worked good for me. Daniel, hello from Poland. Hey, man, welcome. I'm in North Carolina, on the east coast of the United States of the Great America. I don't know. How's the weather in Poland today? But yeah, like the attached rig is good. I bought a Condor Recon chest rig that had all the pouches already on it. You can't remove them, and it just stuck out too far. Great beginner chest rig, and if you can't afford anything else, it's a good price. Get that. But I went from that to I just got a blank panel from Condor and just added my own pouches. I haven't changed it yet. I have a double mag here, a double mag here, a single mag with the piggyback pistol pouches. I don't use the pistol pouches. I was keeping like a little flashlight or a multi-tool in it. I just don't have the use for that anymore. The multi-tool stays on my belt or in my pocket. So I'll have 4 double mag pouches in the middle, and then I have a small little admin pouch just to keep some odd and end junk in it. And then this side's blank. I'm just going to keep it blank for now. And just because you have rows of Molly open doesn't mean you have to fill them, guys. You don't have to have a pouch on every roll of Molly you have. So it's Bobby B says I run Condor stuff too, plus other kit. Yeah, me too, man. Like a lot of military surplus. I've got tactical tailor pouches. I've got I bought a Molly 2 backpack that had a whole bunch of tactical tailor pouches in it, so it was pretty cool. I got a Maxpedition dump pouch. I just run all kinds of shit. I mean, you're a Minuteman. You don't have to have all military grade equipment, fellas. Like back in the day when it was, honestly, they had a freaking Possibles pouch, a haversack, and a canteen, a wool blanket, and a musket rifle, and stuff that they needed to survive. So, and plus, the more you know, the less you have to carry. So keep some rows open. Keep the pack light, man. You might have to carry something like a radio or a box of ammo for a designated machine gun, or keep the stuff light. Helion Tech. Yeah, I'd like to try some Helion Tech stuff. I know my brother, Big Bearded Warrior, man. He's got some chest rigs from there and backpack stuff, and gives it a big thumbs up. He also runs Condor too. So, but yeah, that was once money starts coming back in and getting a little better, we'll do that. So I was gonna go do my driver's license today, but man, with the rain and shit, I can't leave D in here. He would kill the puppies, and Mama Bear and him, or Mama Sassy would fight with him, and we're not doing that. So tomorrow when the weather clears up and it's a little bit nicer for everybody, I'm going to head first thing in the morning, go get it so I can get my taxes filed. Get that money coming in. So. Huh? I can't see you, but it's coming to you. But yeah, the Helicon Tech stuff. Anybody other than Big Bearded Warrior and Lawfully, does anybody else have any? Have you tried it? It's reasonably priced. It's a little, some of the stuff was a little pricey, I've noticed, but yeah, I like running Condor. I mean, I got my first chest rig I ever owned was a Condor. Well, actually, the first one I ever owned was LBV 88 gear. I want to say it's got it's like a vest, and it had the slanted mag pouches with the 2 grenade pouches at the bottom. That was the first one I ever ran. I didn't even have an AR-15. I just kept random shit in it. I was like 16, 17. And then I've always had a pack, though. I've always had a rucksack full of survival gear, like my bug out bag, my get home bag, whatever you want to call it. You name your poison. All I have is the Helicon Tex Claymore bag. It's pretty neat. I'd like to try it, man. Definitely wouldn't mind trying some of it. So, but I've always had the get home bag, the go bag, whatever, bug out bag, whatever you name whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? It's your poison. Full of gear and a rifle with it. I mean, at one time I had a little Jansport backpack and a 30-30. That's all I had. I was a young kid. I didn't have much money, and I really just had started really getting serious into prepping. So I didn't know what just reading what few publications there was. There wasn't YouTube yet, but man, my kid has changed dramatically. So it's always changing, ever changing, but I see something and I like it, and I'll try it for a little while and then realize, well, hey, it don't work here. So I take that off and put something else on. And, you know, plus I got to do a knife video. Like, I just wish today wasn't rainy as hell, because I'd be doing a bunch of videos today, because I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the week. I need to do some more work, but it ain't looking like that's going to happen. But I made a couple $100. I put $100 up in the gun safe just to save, and just went grocery shopping with the other stuff, because we didn't really have a whole lot to eat. So my money is tight as shit right now. But I just hope this rain, I just hope we don't get flooded. That's the Sawyer Mini water filter is great. You know, yeah, I have 4 Sawyer Mini water. Well, I have 2 of the big ones, 2 of the little ones. Where you going, Blue? Blue said, I'm trying to come and see everybody again. She said, I try to see everybody. All right. Puppy cuteness commercial alert. You can't come off the bed, though, baby. You got to over here. Here, make it to they can come off. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I see if my kit, right, my water kit is right here. Yeah, it is. I just threw this little kit together just because I had these left over when I bought that LBE kit from an old buddy of mine. He sent it with me. I can show you right here. Sawyer. Dirty water bag, filter, and I keep some water purification in one pouch. I keep all this in one pouch, and with in this, I think I showed this, guys. It's got a Nalgene bottle, but I'm not going to pull it out because it hasn't been camouflage painted yet. I was going to buy some camouflage paint yesterday, but I overspent myself. And I got to meet Sarah yesterday, guys. I went and spent about an hour over there with them. And on this side, with the other water bottles, I keep the stuff to clean the Sawyer out when it gets dirty. And another Nalgene bottle. Actually, no, I don't carry a Nalgene bottle on this one. This one is that one. It's the water purification thing itself. But yeah, I just threw this together. I don't know why I threw it together. I was sitting here bored one day, and I was like, what if I just carabine them together? I put a strap on it, so if I had to throw it across my body, I'd at least have a way to carry, 2 quarts of water and purify a bunch. $5. Walmart had a bunch of 2-pack Sawyer filters on sale for $5. Oh, dude, 7 Stone, that is a freaking steal. Those things are $20 a piece. They're $36 for the big ones. Oh, that's a damn good deal. I use medium weight bag. Yeah, man. I mean, it just whatever you run, like that's what everybody's like. Oh, the modern Minuteman has to have this. You don't really have to have all this stuff that half these channels are telling you guys. Just cotton balls, char wood, and ashes make a good filter. Then yeah, you put it in a 2-liter, hang it up if you could, and just let it run drip through. But yeah, I love 7 Stone. I love me some deals, brother. I usually I hit the clearance aisle in Walmart, Food Line, anywhere there's a clearance aisle, Home Depot, Lowe's, I'll hit it up. I found some really good stuff off of clearance aisle. I did an old video on my channel about a knife set that I got. I was at the lake for a little while, and just decided to pop a video out. You know, my YouTube channel wasn't as big as it is now. But yeah, I got a SOG. Yeah, it was made in China, but it's a SOG knife with a couple other tools. It was like $15, and then I got another knife that was like $5. You guys check the video out. It was pretty cool. You got to save money where you can, man, especially nowadays. Like, there is no joke, man. It is getting rough out here for some people. If you want to take them out, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, if it starts raining, we're going to have to run them back in. I don't have time to cut a house for them. I got some blue barrels that a friend of mine gave me. They had liquid smoke. They're 55-gallon blue barrels, and they have liquid smoke in them. It smells like a freaking cookout when you open them up. And I usually rinse them out as best I can. That shit, you have to about power wash it out and then fill their houses with hay. The dogs don't seem to mind it. It's not poison. I looked it up to make sure that it wasn't poisonous for them. It is in, like, if they drink a gallon of it, but I mean, I don't think anybody should drink a gallon of liquid smoke, but they like it. Then my dogs, the only problem is once I did that, I had like 4 Chinese people come down here and ask if I was selling plates of barbecue. They're like, "Oh, dog barbecue, you have any for sale?" I said, no. We got some good deals at a flea market. Yes, flea markets are great too, man. Yeah, and I go to the flea market. I look for cast iron, wood pallets or cheap plywood. Yeah, I got wood pallets and plywood, but I usually use the blue barrels for them, man. I don't have to cut it. It insulates them. When you fill it full of hay and the hay starts to decompose, it creates heat and it keeps the room warm. And then it's easy. And then they're waterproof. They don't rot. They don't rust. You don't have to paint them. You don't have to do nothing. You just throw them out there and they love them. So I have like 3 more I have to cut. But man, they're active. Boy, these little jokers are morning time puppers. But morning 10 gauge. But yeah, man, I have built. Actually, if I get enough pallets, I'd like to have them build me a little YouTube studio, like a little pallet shack, plywood it, put a little tin roof on it. And morning, Pilgrim. No work today, brother. Work is back to shit again. I got to go out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'll be back on Tuesday, but I have to head to the mountains, 5.5 hours away from home. I'm not excited about that. And I really don't want to go, but I have got to go. It is to the point where the dude I was working for, man, he started acting funny and not working me and working the other guy. And I don't even know why. Like and when I confront him about like, hey, why ain't we working? He just gives me excuse after an excuse after an excuse. But then I drive by his house and the work van's gone. And I'll go to work one day and I hear the other guy that works with us sometime, oh man, we worked all weekend. So I see how it was. And also find out that half the shit that comes out of that motherfucker's mouth is a lie. But we will keep that for another conversation. So at the end of my road, we have a landscape company, and they have stacks and stacks and stacks of pallets. And I asked them if I could have them, and they'll just give them to me. So I'm trying to catch the guy outside so I can get it and then get all the pallets down here. But yeah, I probably could get enough from up there that I could build me a little YouTube studio. I just want someplace where I can set it up, hang up my flags, all my cool military surplus stuff. I have to collect military surplus stuff. I'm going to get me a little desk where I can put a computer. I would love to get a microphone set up eventually and just have a little studio. It's my channel's growing pretty good, man. And I can justify having to build it because it would just give me a cool place to sit and quiet. That way I wouldn't have to deal with kid coming in and out or the dogs, or we could just be a cool place to sit. My work is hiring haul truck drivers. Oh, damn. I wish I had my CDL, buddy. Like, work will pick up, man. It's just that time of the year. It's just I have got to find a better job for a company that actually gives a shit whether you make money or not. He's money hungry. He even admitted he's money hungry. And if you work for somebody that's money hungry, you're not going to make any money. If they don't care. Oh, you don't need a seat? Yeah, like I had to pay storage. Remember, guys, I was like sweating having to pay my storage. Told me, oh, we got plenty of work. You should be okay. 3 days after I had to about to be due, oh, I ain't got nothing else for you to do. Me and Robbie are going to go over and finish up. And I'm like, wow, like that dude didn't even fucking know what he's doing. Like, you only use me when you need me for the hard shit. And then when you guys got the easy shit, you shit can twin and let somebody else come finish it. I ain't doing that shit no more. Either you use me or you don't. I'm not. That's just as plain and simple. Either you fucking use me full time or you don't. And if you don't, then you need to tell me so I can find something else. Dude, like, I mean, I used to do gutter cleaning stuff. I have a ladder and shit. I mean, I actually thought about jumping in the truck, riding around, like, hey, you need your gutters clean, but I'm not a. But once I go out of town, when I get back from out of town, I'll be straight, guys. I'll be good enough to where I can get the Wi-Fi back on. I can get Mama Bear a phone for her birthday because her birthday is Saturday, and I have to go out of town to make money so we can live. And my wife's birthday, I don't want to go out of town to work. I don't really care to go out of town. You know, it just sucks that I live in a fucking city as big as I do, and there's all these new houses and all this stuff being built, and I can't even fucking find a job. So, but yeah. But anyways, back to that. I got to see Sarah yesterday. She is the cutest little thing. She looks like a little porcelain doll. I am, Adrian. I would love to, brother. I've been trying. You know what I mean? Like I got the knowledge to do damn near everything on a house, but when the problem with that being is the companies that have been here for a long time they don't have any work. So trying to start a new company, would probably be a little difficult at best. So I've been trying, man. I had one for a couple years, but 3-4 years ago, I didn't rock at all. I walk miles every day, hanging flyers on people's doors. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, going out, popping them in mailbox. I'd like to also get a magnetic sign for my truck. That's how I started. I ordered business cards from Vistaprint, working for a company, and just wanted to do something different. So I had a bunch of cards made, and everywhere I went, that they had like the cork boards you can leave your business card or throw your business card here. I did that everywhere, and I got a call, and for about a year and a half, I was rolling, man. I was just with the wrong person at the wrong time, doing the wrong shit. So. Yeah. Yep. And a pair of walking shoes. Hell yeah, brother. I've done that. We used to do that all the time. Walk around handing out flyers. We trying to get the paint business up. Dennis, what's up, man? The price of everything's going up daily. That's something you're thinking about doing. You should move on it sooner rather than later. It's gonna cost more, bro. Materials are already fucking high. Oh, materials are already high. Paint's high. Everything's high. That's the other thing the guy I was working for kept bitching about the price. And it's like, bro, if paint goes up, factor that into the price. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do something. I mean, like I said, I got to go out. My father-in-law. No, not my father-in-law. What is it then? I don't know. My fucking daughter's husband's father. It's something. Anyways. We have magnetic signs on the truck for like 40 years. Never seen one. No, I've never had one blow off. A gutter clean in 2 stories, easy 300. These days, you can do like 4 or 5 of those a day. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I used to charge $60 to clean gutters. Dennis, they're saying it's gonna fucking come up here. It's 80 degrees for the last 3 days, and then one morning it's supposed to be 35 degrees. Like, I am not looking forward to the fucking cold coming again. But we got to go get hay for the dogs and shit. But my daughter's husband's dad has a branch hanging over, like it's like the kids play. It's just a pine tree branch and it's hanging. I'm just gonna climb up that bitch and cut the tree. All right, I said I wasn't going to, but I am not in the fucking mood to deal with fucking trolls all this morning. You're a fucking clown, gamer. Play to win. You can eat a big bag of fucking dicks. I hope you choke on the ball sacks, you asshole. I'm not gonna take but so much. I mean, I'm trying not to block the trolls, but I ain't going to sit here and this motherfucker ain't going to be talking shit because, I mean, I'm just not in the mood. Yeah, Lawfully said it's 27 there. So it's just, man, that cold's coming. It's coming fast, and then it'd be cold for a couple days and then warm right back up. My thing is like all the plants and trees and shit here are budding finally. And it's like, that's North Carolina. We fucking, it's nice for days and days and all the fucking plants and stuff bud, and then the cold comes. So. Oh no, I tie a lanyard. I have a safety lanyard that goes around. I have my actual rope to flip up with, and it holds me up. And then I have a secondary safety lanyard that I hook to each side of me. So if that fails and I fall, I'm hanging. Plus, I put a rope up in the highest point of the tree that I can get a throw ball up, and I've hooked the rope to myself. So I've got 3 points of contact on that tree at all times. That's rule of thumb for me climbing trees. But actually, if I had a pole saw, which I have one in storage, I got storage paid, and then 2 days later, they say my bill's due again, and I don't have the money to pay it, so it's locked again. I have a pole saw. I can just extend out. I wouldn't even have to climb the tree. It's low enough to where I could reach it with my pole saw, cut it, and then just use my chainsaw to cut it up. So, yeah, I'm a 3 points of contact, man, at all times on a tree. So, yes, it's the seesaw effect. That weather's crap, man. It's one day it's fucking 80 degrees, and then 2 days later it's 30. I'm just worried about it fucking all the stuff up. I don't think we're supposed to get below freezing, but I think it's supposed to be like 35 here in Alabama if you don't like the weather. Yeah, hey, that's North Carolina. If you don't like the weather, wait a minute. Definitely, my whole house is sick. I was supposed to go to a monster truck rally for my birthday over the weekend, but all of us were sick, so we didn't go. Damn, that sucks, Dennis. It's just fucking that time of the year, man. Plus the pollen. We did need this rain because I was cutting those trees, and when the trees would fall, a big puff of pollen would come out. You know what I mean? It's like, holy crap. It's just the pine trees, and they say that you're not allergic to the pollen that you can see. It's the stuff that you can't see. So we'll see. I don't really have allergies too much, and I haven't been sick in a long time. Knock on wood, thank God. Trucks warm up, and the dash is reading 30 high. For today's high 45 hours, we're supposed to drop back down tomorrow and get snow again, 3 to 5 inches in New. Jesus Christ, man! It's April. We're not supposed to be having snow. We're supposed to be having spring type weather, nice warm sunny days and nice breeze and pollen. And yeah, Mother Nature is bipolar. She's been bipolar forever, but it seems like the weather's just getting worse and worse, guys. So. I'm trying to watch the puppies not to fall. Y'all, these little suckers are so active, man. Listen here, you want to see your mommy? They're cute. Love them. 20 degrees today, Top G says. Damn, Top G. What's up, brother? Mama's here. She's over there with Demon. D is in the house because it's raining, and you guys already know how he is. So
I'm getting my workouts.
She's just trying to keep him. He wants over here, and I mean, it's welcome to the Out Around Exit New York. It's right at the base of the. Oh yeah, fucking happens all the time. Yeah, happy belated birthday, Dennis. I forgot to tell you, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
Oh, where you going, babies? Who are you? Yep, that's Blue. How did I know that was you, Blue? Blue is a big girl. She is a biggie girl. She was kind of small when she came out because there were so many of them, but they're all growing like rapidly, man. Yeah, local honey. I have a friend that has honeybees, and I try to trade eggs and stuff for jars of honey. He's got the good stuff with honeycomb in it too. But yeah, the local honey does help with the allergies because they're the Adirondacks, man. Those are some beautiful mountains too. I'm right here at the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. What?
I want some chew on.
Oh yeah, Cajun. What's up, my brother? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Mama Bear likes to chew on the honeycomb. I just like honey. I mean, I don't eat sugar, like granulated sugar, hardly ever. So if I want something with a little sweetness in it, I usually just put the honey in. So, and the local honey does help. And if you take garlic cloves and put it in honey and let it ferment, it is the best cold medicine you can get. Dennis, that's cool. I bet it's beautiful up there too, man. I'm sure it is. Oh, it's raining again. Who though? Bless America. You want to try to go get him before it starts pouring? I'm looking at the cameras. I can't see anything. Hey, Skunk's trying to hump Liberty right now. Skunk! Babe, I got her. I don't know if you can. And that's going to show D how to do it. Oh, he's got her. You hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to go. Fucking God. Come on. Take. I don't know what to fucking do. You can't. It's raining. Come on. Come on over. Give me a hand. This shit's not going to work today. Don't stick right there. Come on. I got you. Don't fall up through the door. I got you. Just sit down and do it. You're going to have to tighten their leashes, man. These, stay right there. All right, sorry, guys. That's the great thing about being on a homestead with fucking dogs and all this shit. You got to fucking run sometimes. And oh. Randall, good morning, brother. Greetings and salutations. It's raining, man. This is crappy weather. It's a crappy Monday. Look up Fireside. Oh, I don't know if I've seen the Fireside, but I have seen. I am from North Carolina, United States of America. A friend of mine makes some. I think she calls it fire cider, but it's got all kinds of herbs and stuff in it, and honey, and it's supposed to be really good for you, especially for a cold, cough. Australia, I am top of the morning. That's great, brother. I have another friend from there. Yeah, rain. Yeah, here it'll rain for a little bit, Randall, for like 5 minutes and stop. Then it rains for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then stops. Like, I do not sing. Have a great day, Bobby B. Have a great day. Oh, I'm just making sure I'm not sitting on. These puppers are everywhere, boy. But yeah, man, we need the rain because of the pollen, and it was starting to get real dusty and dry. And there was a statewide ban burn in North Carolina. We can't have any fires, so with the rain coming, it'll help that out a little bit, get this pollen out of here and stuff, man. But you know, I used to love the rain, thunderstorms, rain, all that shit until I moved on property that floods when it rains. And now I'm like, fuck, I hate when it rains. So hopefully we'll get it just enough to keep it. So, and then that's right. We'll sing you a song of our people. And if I could show you, it's the sound of an AR-15 being racked and loaded and put on safety. Okay, I'll check it out because Mama Bear, especially, she is all into the home remedies. Like, that's one thing she's been trying to study a lot of. I'm trying to find her books. Okay, let me see where she's at, the cameras. So Mama Bear is getting a cell phone for her birthday, some Crocs, and she wants some overalls, like the Oshkosh Bagosh overalls. So I'm going to try to get her some of those when I come back from the mountains. Okay, yeah, she's still out there. She can't hear me. But yeah, so I'm going to get her a little package, and she's really, really worried about me leaving. She doesn't want to be down here all the time and by herself with Maddie, and then she's home alone the whole time Maddie's at school. But like, I have got to go. There's not many places I can go and make $1,500 in 5 days. So, and that'll help me. I'm gonna put 500 up just to put up, and then the rest we're gonna get everything, the storage paid, stock up on everything and anything we need, and just try to put a bunch up, and just that way when emergency purposes. So usually what I do, guys. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that, Krista. Nah, she don't usually watch them because she's here with me. So, yeah, if so, I gave it away. But it's okay. That's a bad thing about this. I'm leaving evidence. Got video evidence of what I'm going to do. So, but yeah, that's what she wanted. So, she wants some overalls, some Oshkosh Bagoshes, some Crocs, and she didn't ask for a cell phone. I just want to get her a cell phone because she needs one. I'm going to end up having to buy myself a new one because now that my screen's cracked, they don't usually last long after you crack the screen. But it's a small price to pay, $100 phone for 50 stitches in my leg. Nah, she doesn't watch them. Well, she's usually just here with me, so she's on them, so she knows, but it's there if she wants to. Like, I sometimes I'll watch replays just to see watch things, and, I watch my own videos to see what I can do better, what I need to change, how, Hey, grab those steaks when you come in. She's running somewhere. I don't know. Oh my, I know what she's doing. She's putting up the skunk hero plants because they're little still and we don't want them to get beat to death by rain. But I did want them to get some rain, and they've got enough water now. They're good. So. Hey, D is actually laying down, guys. Hey, that's the first. Mama, they wearing your boobies out. You got big boobies now, and they wearing them out, huh? I wish you guys could sit here, man, and play with the puppies with us, man. These little suckers are so freaking cute. Got me some, I don't know. Don't tell me we didn't get them. Or they're in the truck. Well, if they're in the truck, we ain't having steak because I ain't eating no steak that ain't been in the refrigerator. Well, you probably could. Hey, babies. Yeah, I wish you guys could come and play with the puppies, man. You guys would love them. I know not everybody likes pit bulls, and they got a bad rap, and they do some stupid shit. But these little puppies are innocent, sweet, and they ain't done nothing to nobody or nothing. So they're fun to play with. Yeah, it's not raining hard. Like, I looked at the radar. Most of it's north of us in Virginia and West Virginia, and then to the west of us or some. But seeing the pucks makes me want to have a litter. Yeah, I didn't want another litter. I have so many freaking dogs now. It's not even funny. But we have them, and we love them. We love them all. So apparently we don't have steaks. I bought some little cheap, thin-cut T-bones. We got them for like $7 or $8. They were just thin ones. We can cook them in a pan. Oh, so last night for dinner, I've been watching YouTube, and I saw this stuff called assassin spaghetti. You take olive oil, minced garlic, and you heat it up, and you put your spaghetti in it. And then a little bit at a time, you add some uncondensed, just tomato sauce, a good quality tomato sauce, just tomato sauce, not spaghetti sauce, just tomato sauce. And you add a little bit at a time, little bit at a time, little bit at a time. And as you're stirring it, it burns the spaghetti and cooks it. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it was going to be good. It was freaking amazing. So it was really good. I really, really enjoyed that one. Yeah, one is I have right now I have 21 pit bulls. Well, I have 20 pit bulls and one husky pit bull mix. Did we not grab the meat?
Where's the truck? It's not in the truck either.
Well, where would it be? It's probably in the drawer.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wow.
I haven't been to sleep. No.
Well, I don't know. The chicken's not in there either?
I have chicken breast, the chicken quarter things.
What about the stuff that we got yesterday?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, I guess we ain't eating breakfast this morning then. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, well, they're not in here unless you put them someplace.
I didn't bring them.
We brought all the bags down.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking sucks. That was like fucking you did.
I did because it was dark and I couldn't see them. Remember,
well,
I was like,
they're probably you want. I'll go look. You're probably looking right at them. Don't worry about it.
Just
raviolis or chef party. She said, I can let you babysit Mick, Chris, to listen to him scream bloody murder because you went to poop and shut the door behind. Yeah, dude. When you have puppies or dogs, period, I don't care what breed it is, you have no privacy. There is no privacy. Like when we were living in the house and we'd go to the bathroom, D would pop the door open and walk right in and be like, hey, I was taking a shower one day and looked down and D's sticking his head through the shower looking like, hey, Dad. I'm like, get in with me, buddy, and I'll give you a bath. He did not want to come in that water, though. His ass ran. So, yeah. I got 2 dogs up my behind. Follow me wherever I go. Freaking out. Yeah. Dude, but there is nothing like it, man. There you go. Here is Yogi. He's a big boy too. He said, Dad, put me back down. I'll fucking look, man.
I just emptied the fridge and took everything out. They're not.
Dude, then they got to be in the truck or we didn't grab them. They got to be in the truck. Well, don't worry about it. After the live chat, I don't know. Mama Bear is losing her fucking mind. Here's the bag from it all last night.
I did.
Well, that was fucking $20 wasted. No, I can't go without the dogs. Like, I don't want fucking 900 of them either, but a couple would be great. So, I don't know. No, unless somebody came down last night and got the motherfuckers, but who would do that? Come on, man. They got to be in the damn. They got to be in here, man. I don't know. I ain't worried about it then. Just put that back in front of the door and turn it on, please. It's warm in here. We have no freaking ventilation. Other way. There you go. No, I'm not, but you're putting the motherfucker in backwards, so I'm going to tell you to not do the backwards way. Dude, don't start with me today. I'm not in the mood either. Now, I didn't want somebody. Marcus doesn't like to be alone most of the time With that said, he's never cried before. Can you turn it on low so they blasting in the fucking live chat? Yeah, Demon has Sassy, she's lovable, but she's not lovable like Demon. It's got to be her idea. Demon, he just pops in your lap and does whatever he wants. So I don't know. I brought bags in and thought I gave them to you to put in the fridge yesterday. Well, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get something to eat then, because I ain't worried about it. The hell with it. Somebody got my steaks. It's okay. This is $20 that I didn't have to spend. They're in the truck, or they're in here somewhere. They're probably buried under all that shit piled up over there. Don't worry about it, man. I ain't even worried about shit. You're more worried about than I am. Fuck it. I'll just go get more if I have to. I'll just go to fucking Waffle House. I don't give a fuck. God damn. Yeah, dude. Pit bulls have horrible separation anxiety. Like, especially the inside ones. Oh, they have horrible separation anxiety. I had a dog named Capricorn that was destructive with it though. Like, she would chew through walls and sheetrock and. Puppies end up in the pillowcase. That ain't good. Dude, Pilgrim, they're doing great, brother. They're pretty big, man. They're already getting their second, third sets of leaves. I'll get a picture and send it to you somehow, brother. I'll text you or something. But yeah, they're doing really good. How are yours doing, brother? I know it's time for you to make some videos. And but yeah, my skunk heroes are doing beautiful. I have 12 of them still too. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I think I got a really good place to put them too. I found a really, really good place to put them. So plenty of sun, all that stuff. Have a good day, Lady in Red. Thank you for joining us. Already getting spam text this morning. Did you know that car insurance is... Are you trying to get over there to your mommy boobies? He said, I'm trying to get over there, but I did not care. He's down hungry.
He's laying on the floor.
Bill Andy, what's up, brother? Same thing. Fucking, they just text me and then they text me right back to back. Third text. I'm not even messing with. Oh, all right, now just sit down over here. He's on the floor. He ain't bothering. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna end up just cutting the live chat and getting the fuck out of here with this shit. I know you had to get new ones, and the other ones didn't pop or they died. What you going now? I know you told me last time it was something I'd really like to try. I'm out of everything, 110% out of everything. And that's why Mama Bear and I are at each other's throats. And if it wasn't on the live chat, it would have been a fucking argument. I refrained from losing my temper or something stupid. But no, I've never grown a skunk hero, man. Actually, honestly, Cajun, I've never grown anything that I knew the name of. I always just got bags and had seeds. I'm like, oh, I'll pop a couple seeds. This is the first year that I actually know the strain that I'm growing. That's right. That's right. You told me the Granddaddy Perp. That's some good stuff. I had a Granddaddy Perp pen and Girl Scout Cookies Extreme. That's right. Lucas Parker, you can have a shout out there, buddy. I don't know why you Twin Arrows shout you out. Little channel. But yeah, I would love to try that Girl Scout Cookies Extreme. That's got to be some stuff. Green Crack is great. I had one of those too. I never did the dirty baby diapers. I don't even like changing dirty baby diapers. But now I had a pen with the Green Crack. I had the Granddaddy Perp. I've had that a couple times. Gorilla Glue is one of my favorites. I love the Girl Scout cookies. Great cookies, man. Those Girl Scout cookies are great. And if you crossbreed them with something, but I still have a whole big. So let me see if I can find my little sack here. I'll show. I got a bunch. I call it my apocalypse seed stash. I don't know where my bag is, so can't be too apocalyptic with the seed stash. But I got a whole bunch of them, and yeah, dude, I like sativas because they make you energetic like that. They're great like that. But if you want to get stuck to the couch, get you an indica, and you'll be stuck to the couch. But I'm hoping, from what the the information on the internet said about the skunk hero is they're high yielding plants. So that'd be pretty cool to have big old sackage and not have to worry about it for a little while, because I'm gonna have to get some money together for a couple more care packages. The money I have, I gotta hold on to. But once I get back from the mountains, I'll have enough to get a couple good care packages. I'll send more than what was told, and that way I can get double what I need or whatever. And that way, because I mean, the last 2 care packages we had last month and a half. So yeah, I hope so, Light Fighters. Granddaddy Purpose 100% indica. Yeah, it's got the big fat leaves instead of the long skinners. Man, but yeah, I hope so. It would sure be nice to have help. One year I grew, I think it was like 8 or 9 or 10 pounds. Like, there was so much that if the bud wasn't at least this big, we didn't cut it. We trimmed it a little bit and threw it in another pile. Wow. He said, I probably burned 12 to 15 pounds on a bonfire because we couldn't harvest it. I bet everybody liked that bonfire. Is that the year you helped your buddy with all the ones that you tell me about, Light Fighters? Probably too much to harvest. After a while, after about 3 or 4 hours of sitting there with a pair of scissors trying to fine cut everything, oh yeah, I'll be downwind of that one all day. The neighbors were like, hey man, they call you up and be like, hey, we're having a cookout, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know how much it is estimated. You know, it says high yielding. They didn't tell you like how much per plant, but that was last fall. Oh man, dang it, boy! I'd like to been at your property. But hopefully, I get a little something off of them. Usually I always get a little something off of them. He said, trimming bud is soul destroying. It is, dude. He said, it's burned so hot and fast there was no comedic relief. Yeah, shit was gone, bro. That's gone. I know they busted a big one like that. My friend got an electric trimmer. Oh, shit. No shit. Man, my hands are so big and them little scissors. Like, I just got to the point where my buddy was like, dude, these little bitty popcorn buds, what do you want to do with them? I was like, just throw them over there in the pile. We had a big bag of that. Yeah, got to pull security on that one. Definitely. And, but the little buds, we just threw them off to the side and I put them in a bag. It was a fucking half of a gallon's block bag full of just little popcorn buds, and everything else I put in jars and burped them, and got it. Everybody loved it, man. I smoked for damn near 6 months, and I'd trade people like, hey man, I got this, you want to do some trading? I'm like, sure, we'll do some trading, and we trade, and they loved it, man. So, but I'm looking forward to it this year, even though it's guerrilla and I gotta be real careful with it, but it is what it is. It's St. Twin's first rodeo with that shit. So guys, I think I'm gonna go for an hour and a half today. I was gonna do 2 hours, but since I got to go to the store and get something for breakfast, I'm gonna have to go. I want to go soon. Maybe they had my shit there. I don't know, but I swear to God, we took it with us because we grabbed all the bags that were in the damn cart. It's here somewhere. We just can't find it. I'll find it. Got a bud. I press bud in car hydraulic press and a blowtorch. Oh no shit! Make it like wax. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. That would be really, really cool. I'd like to have one. If somebody said you can use like a hair straightener and wax paper, but I don't think you can get enough pressure on it without breaking the thing. I still want to try some of that Rick Simpson oil. That would be pretty cool too. I'd like to try some of that, but right now I just kill for a joint. Ain't gonna lie, a bowl pack or something. Thought about trying to clean my little bowl I got from one of my care packages. Ohio sent me a beautiful glass pipe, guys. It's a beautiful. I don't even know where it is. I think it's in my pocket right here. I can show you. I don't know where it is. I had it this morning. It's somewhere in here. Oh, raining again. I'd love to try some, Pilgrim. Dude, so yesterday at work, working, I haven't cut in a long time. My forearms are sore as crap because, you're holding the saw. But I had the saw up about waist level, and I was cutting a notch into a tree, and I twisted, and when I twisted, I popped on the left-hand side of my stomach. I had a little pop and a muscle. Pulled a muscle is all I did, but it is okay. Twin will be alive. He ain't gonna die. I took some 800 milligram ibuprofen, and I didn't even drink a bunch of beer yesterday. I only had 4 or 5 here, and I drank a couple with my son-in-law's dad, and everything was good. Life was good again. I need to get a razor blade. Found my knife. Good morning, Senator Martin. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully if I get a bunch, I can ship a little bit out to some of you guys who want to try it. Some of Twins, good old Carolina homegrown. I slipped bottom two discs years ago. Give them. Yeah, they bothered. Yeah. Mine, dude, my back is strong. Thank God I haven't had any back issues. I have a bad hip because I broke my hip in a car accident. I have a bad ankle. My hand's a little sore. My shoulders are twisted from painting over top of my head all my life because I'm tall. I don't need to climb a ladder. I'm not going to climb a ladder if I can just reach up and cut it in. But my shoulders have paid the price. But I don't understand my right forearm working out, man. When I do like hammer curls and stuff, man, my right forearm seems to hurt a lot more than it used to too. But it is we're just getting old, people. Time is flying and catching up with everybody for sure. I lived a hard life, so I don't know. I'm hoping I don't want to go to the doctor, but I'm probably going to go get a physical and see what they say. It's about that time. Alabama high test. There's a song about that. I bet. Oh shit, who's here? Yeah, I'm hoping because this stuff, where I got the seeds from, he said he grew on the side. Oh, I had cucumber and onion salad yesterday. Hey, that sounds really good, actually. I cut up cucumbers and onion and some tomato stuff. Yeah, rainy days suck. Like today is, I'm feeling it today, and I'm already not in the greatest of moods, and I want to get stoned so fucking bad. Oh shit! I might even go to the damn local vape shop and get one of them little stupid fucking gummies that don't do anything. It takes the edge off more than anything, and they're like, it's not like what I'm used to from my care packages, but it'll work. So I have some money. I need to put some on a Cash App and just go ahead and get a damn package ordered, and hopefully it can get here before I go out of town. I'm lucky to get here when I'm out of town. But I don't know. We gotta go get some food. Basically, I gotta go get dip and food, and that's about all we need now. Yeah. Oh, she said I'm gonna squeeze through my mama's leg and get me a booby nipple. Sassy's got a puppy laying on her head, guys. They literally climb over her like she's a jungle gym. She don't mind it though. She don't mind.
She freaks out.
Yeah, it's fucking sucks raining. I knew we knew it was coming. We got as prepared as we could. I just hope we don't get fucking flooded. Now that I can see the path coming down, I can watch and let me know if it is doing something. I need to take some evasive action. So ain't much. You really can't do much if it does start raining and the water comes. I mean, we got a trench dug to where it kind of diverts it, but if it's flowing like a river, it doesn't really divert it all that well. But hopefully, plus the creek needs some fresh water in it. It's got the water was starting. It flows a little bit, so it's not stagnant. But if it sits too long, it gets like this algae looking stuff in it, and I have to clean it away so I can get my ducks water and stuff like that. So I can't believe we can't find that shit. Like they gotta be in the truck, man. If it's not in here, it's gotta be in the truck. It's gotta be. So yeah, hopefully once I get back from out of town, should be a little better. And the guy I'm going out of town with, that's a big job up there. They're gonna be up there for months, and I just can't go all the time. Like he wants to go up there for 10, 12 days, and I just can't be gone that long. Too much stuff going on. I still have my YouTube channel. I want to get into like a rhythm. Like I know we do my morning chats. I'm thinking about doing like a little quick live chat at lunchtime, just to have some consistency. I got videos I want to make, and it seems like when I have the time, the weather doesn't cooperate. When I don't have the time, the weather cooperates. Feel good. So. Yeah, I know, Martin. I know you're feeling it today. How's the weather out there where you guys are? You know, Chris said it was beautiful. I'm hoping this. I don't know. This rain is going to last all night until tomorrow morning early. It's supposed to stop, so tomorrow afternoon should be good. Hopefully, it dries up and we get good. So at night you can see the rain on the cameras. I thought that was pretty cool. You can see the rain coming down, and the one camera's got a freaking spider web driving me nuts yesterday. I have to go out and clean that one. I'm the only one that can reach them. I put them up high enough to where nobody can really, well, they can unplug them. They can't unplug them. They can cut the cord, but ain't nobody coming down here. And if they do, I can see them long before they get here. So he said it's raining like a cow pissing on a rock there. Damn, yeah, I have a feeling that's what's coming. I looked at the radar, but we just get like waves. Chris said raining. Hope it clears up so I can do some fiberglass repairs on the trailer. Yeah, how's the trailer coming, Krista?
She sent me pictures of it.
Oh, that's cool. Getting there. Damn sure. I'm gonna send a cucumber sticker for you to stick on the wall. Sassy, you tired, Mama? She said, I've been up all night with the puppies, watching D because I cared. She said, I just got puppy crawling on me now. So, yeah, I feel you, girl. That's time consuming and money consuming, and when you got the time, you don't have the money. When you got the money, you don't have the time. Kind of way twins' life is. So, I was gonna see if I could help my buddy today, but he just had a couple doors to put in. He don't really need help for that. So he don't need help with that stuff. So, but yeah, I was happy he gave me the work he did yesterday. TMT, good morning, brother. How is it going, man? Sorry I couldn't stay on the live chat longer yesterday, man. I had to come in. I try to drop in on everybody's lives. It comes in and drops on mine, show them some love and give them a thumbs up. And so we've been, the Wi-Fi not working. I just got to pay it. And when Mama Bear's phone broke, we didn't know. Yeah, exactly. Bill, slow and steady wins the race every single time. Every single time. Grumpy baby. He said, I can't get to a booty nipple. I do not like it. I said, oh, I just sleep here. Oh, puppers. I'm about to starve. I'm about to starve. I had that spaghetti last night. Was good, though. I ate like a damn mule. A horse yesterday. I had some breakfast pizza in the morning. I didn't eat lunch. And then on the way home, I stopped and got me a couple tacos from Sheetz. Stopped and got Mama Bear and them a grab bag from Hardee's. Got 2 cheeseburgers, some French fries, and a Coke for $5.99. Wasn't bad. They're pretty good cheeseburgers. My dang daughter ate 3 of them. And most of the French fries. I don't eat fast food like that if I can help it. I don't know about that in my case. Losing money the longer it sits, honestly, but it will happen soon. Yeah, it will. If it's not in the house, it's in the vehicle. If it's not in the vehicle, it's back at the store. If it's not back at the store, then ask to watch yesterday's camp. Exactly. I swear we carried it out. I know we did, because the woman, our food line, she gives, like, she'll bag the stuff and give it to you, and you can put it in the shopping cart. I know we brought it in. I know we had it.
Unless she didn't grab it. That was the last thing she scanned. So unless she left it in the...
Well, run the food line. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and see if it's there. Like, I don't have my receipt or anything, but it was a good try. That was today's dinner and today's breakfast, but we'll figure it out. If I have to go and spend some little bit of money, I don't have a lot to spend, but I'll get something. Yeah, I like going because they have the manager specials sometimes. Mostly Mondays and like Wednesdays, I think, is when they have those. But it would be pretty good. But yeah, I'm sure I could swear we carried it out though, because I carried it in the damn truck, so it might have fell down under something or whatnot. But if not, it'd be all right. I got to take my savings money out, but that's what it's there for. Emergency purposes and not having no food. We have food, we just don't have any meat. So, were the peppers and stuff in there?
Peppers were in there.
Well, they were in the bag with them. So she put all the cold stuff in the bag together. Cheese, the peppers, everything.
That's what I'm saying. But they're...
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Bill said maybe left it in the shopping cart. Possibly. I don't know, man. It was one of them days. It was getting dark. We were trying to do 100 different things. I was trying to get home and eat. And I had everything else we bought. So it's probably here. Just we're not seeing it because there's a whole bunch of shit piled up right here that I can't even see Maddie and Demon over there. Hey, if the homeless man found it, hey, if I bought some homeless dude some dinner, T-Bone's on twin. Merry Christmas there, big guy. But Sassy said, I was really looking forward to having some steak this morning. I get this Carolina seasoning, man, it's good. It's sweet and got some tanginess to it. So maybe I'm gonna, like I said, once I'm done with the live chat, I'll get some haul ass up to the food line, and if not, I'll just buy another steak and some more chicken for dinner tonight. I was kind of hoping to cook on the grill. We got charcoal and stuff, but it's rainy, and I don't mind cooking in the grill. It's just in the rain, it's just hard to think. Oh, and my son brought me something pretty cool. I don't know if it works. He brought me one of those single burner propane gas burners, you know, like a turkey cooker you put the pot on. He brought one of those, man. I'm gonna try it out. So yeah, all my people are looking. They're like, got the clues. Where did Twin leave the stuff? So tomorrow's live chat, because I'm gonna do a live chat in the morning, or the one I do later at lunchtime or so. We'll have the mystery solved, I'm sure, hopefully. Because then I really don't want to ride to the store, but I'm gonna go. I got to get some dip and shit while I'm out anyways. Might as well get everything I need while I'm out, and then that way when it really starts raining, I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, we're food detectives. I am tired, guys. I only got about 3 hours. I cut all them trees, was so fucking exhausted. And then last night we brought Mama Bear, and Mama Bear slept over there with Maddie and Demon. And then she got over here when Dee finally went to sleep, and she didn't sleep because of the puppies. So
I didn't sleep over there either because you already settled in. I haven't been to sleep.
Why don't you take a nap over there? Get laid over there and took a nap. There's one right here. Who is that? Oh, there's Blue again. Dad's gonna hold Blue for a little bit. She said, my Blue crew is here. We literally named her Blue. She's Blue, and she is for the Blue crew. Look, she just passed out. Look, I don't know if you can see, but she's asleep. She's, no, there's my friends. She said, I think I can see my friends one day. One day their eyes will be open, y'all can see them. Here, I know you don't want that. She said, I go by my mom. Yeah, it sucks, dude, because it was really pretty steaks, and I really had the money, and I bought them anyways because they weren't on sale. I just was like, we haven't had steak and eggs for breakfast in a minute, so I'll get some eggs. And then we don't even got the eggs or the steak. We got plenty of eggs. So we've been cooking eggs and feeding them to Sassy. And a friend of mine that I work for, he's got a monkey. His name's Bodie. He's a capuchin. And capuchins love eggs, except for Bodie. Bodie doesn't like them. So he'll take them, because you can give it to a monkey that can eat them raw or cooked. So she said she tried to give them to him. And so his wife also told me that Bodie likes to throw food. That if you give him something, he doesn't want it, he'll give it back to you nicely once. She said, no, Bodie, you got to eat this. Because the monkey knows sign language. I'll tell you that story. But in just second time he doesn't want it, he'll give it back to you. She said, you give it back to him the third time, that shit's coming handful right back at you. So she'll pick it back up and throw it back at him. And I'm like, that's just teaching him how to do it. Remember, most autos are sensitive to root stress. They start into flower afterwards. Yeah, I don't have any auto flowers. I grew autos one year that I didn't even know what they were. They just popped and did that. And I was like, what the fuck? It was July and they were already done. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, what? So I ran up, got in my shit, went and checked my other ones. They were still growing like crazy. And I texted my people that I got the seeds from the bag that I got it from. They were like, oh, it was autoflower. Yeah, I stay away from I don't eat GMO food. I'm not going to smoke GMO flour if I can help it, unless I don't know that's what it is, which that was the case with that. But the skunk hero I got, they're not. They're a hybrid, if I'm not mistaken. Do they have wheels? No, no. Autoflower is what we're talking about, buddy. Oh, okay. So look. Okay, I went totally sidetracked. So Bodie, my buddy homeschools his daughter. Well, she kind of hangs out with Bodie. It's like her little Bubba. So she's learning sign language at school. So she started working with Bodie on stuff that she knew so he could communicate with him. Well, he started doing stuff that she hadn't taught him, signing stuff that she hadn't taught him. And she was like, how does he know that? I haven't taught him that. Well, he's got a little high chair and he sits at the table with her while she's at school. And he's been watching her laptop, learning off the laptop. He's like a year and a half old. And he's been learning off. I don't know. So she's been watching the computer learn it. So he's been signing her back. He's a cute little shit, man. But she gives him choices. You can either have the blue blankie or the red blankie, or you can have lamb, or you can have your other little toy. And she makes him choose. Like they teach him just like a little kid, man. I mean, he is basically a little baby. They live 40 to 60 years. She was telling me what they can and can't eat. They can basically eat everything we can within reason. Like you can't give them a lot. They can't have a lot of carbs and a lot of sugar. So she said, like the vet told her, basically feed them basically what they could find in the wild, like eggs, meat. He loves shrimp. They said he will fight your little ass over shrimp. They can have little bits of red meat. So my buddy cooks steak a lot like that, and he said he'd cut a little piece off and throw it in his mouth and go in, and when nobody's looking, he'll give it to him. And he'll lick it and smell it and make all little cool noises. He can kind of make noises to communicate with you. I got to hug him one time. He come up and hold him. I got to hold him. Mama Bear is going to go over this week. I got to start getting some of the firewood and she'll get to meet him then. So he's a cool little shit. His name is Boda Zaffa off of Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. So he's pretty cool. Smart little fucker. Then they got dogs. One's named Maverick, one's named Goose. So that's pretty cool. They got some cool shit like that. So I thought that was cool. But Bodhi is really cool. But I mean, it's hard work. She said you're committed for 40 to 60 years. Like they only, she said more towards 40 in captivity, but it's just like having a baby for 40 years. So, but he's a cool little shit. And he was expensive, very expensive. But everywhere they go, he's got a little car seat that he rides in, a little cage-looking thing with a car seat in it. He rides in that. He has a big cage with all of his bed and toys and stuff. He sleeps in his own little bed in their room like a baby. But he has to have like his monkey time. Like he has to be in his cage where he can play and just do his own thing. And they take him out on a big long leash. And it's freaking cool. Like when I first met him, I was on the roof doing a roof for my buddy because they got damaged roof. So we went up there and I come down off the roof. He was like, "Hey, come on down, twin." And I was like, "All right." I walked down and Bodie saw me. He never seen somebody my size. And he was like kind of standoffish and he was bouncing around and my buddy started messing with him and got, because he goes like this, he'll want to play with him. So he jumped over to him and was playing with him. And then he come over me and kind of walked up his arm. And I stuck my hand out like a dog sees so he could smell me. He jumped right on my arm and ran up my arm and kind of played. I was like, hey, he loves to give hugs. So here we go. Eat a big bag of dicks, AR. He's another fucking hillbilly, and then he goes, "Shut up." Okay, I'm not gonna keep fucking dealing with these trolls. And this motherfucker lives in his mom's basement with playing his fucking games, and I think it's funny. He can eat a bag of dicks too. Can't hear you, buddy. Your mouth is full of cock. He's cool little shit, man. But they take him out and they don't let him mess with everybody because, man, they can get sick. Everybody else, like they catch this. But I did learn that no human can be allergic to a monkey because the DNA is similar to ours and their hair is similar to ours, so you can't be allergic to them. If you're allergic to a monkey, you're allergic to human beings. So, yeah, he needs more than Vagisil. I hope he gets raw dogged by an 800-pound gorilla. So, it's funny. They build the algorithm, so shit, I don't care, but I'm not going to take with so much. My temper won't let me take with so much. So, Twitter get on here and be like, fucking eat a big bag of dicks. So, AR, autistic retard is what that stands for. Yeah, he needs Vagisil. Yeah, he's got sand in his vagina. Freddie Mercury. Yep, that's original. I've heard that one about 800 times on YouTube, ain't it? They're just jealous. That's all. Bat Phil Mountain Vagisil Contender with icy. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. Rub that on them balls, sucker. He just got sand in his vagina. He can't help it. He don't know what his proverbs are either, probably. He don't know if it's a male or a female. And he probably sits down to pee. So, yeah, I've heard that one a million fucking times. I've heard everything on this shit, man. It's funny. People can't come up with nothing fucking original, though, man. It's the same stupid shit over and over. It's like trolls have a book that they read to how troll on people's YouTube channels. So it's all the same comments. Nothing ever changes. It's always meth head this, redneck this, fucking, oh, he's Freddie Mercury, oh, he's gay, oh, he's homo, he's fucking Diddy kid pedophile motherfucker. Y'all come up with some new fucking cracks. If you're gonna get on Twin Arrows Survival and be a troll, come with some original shit. Stop saying the same shit. You fucking trolls are retarded. If you ain't got an IQ high enough to fucking know something original, like come at me with something that I'll laugh at. Same shit. Y'all are just boring. Trolls are just fucking boring. Y'all have nothing better to do than get on my live chat. If you're gonna get on my fucking live chat and be a troll, then just come with some original shit. Y'all just tire me out with the same old shit. They never did any of these guys. No, it's the same shit. They live in their mama's basement, think they're badass because you can get on somebody's live chat and think you're going to hurt somebody's fucking feelings. You ain't bothering my fucking shit. And you're making my algorithm grow because the more trolls get on here, that just means that YouTube's sharing my shit to where trolls can pick it up. So that's all it is. But I guarantee you, if the motherfucker saw me standing in the damn food line, he wouldn't come up and tell me I'm a fucking redneck piece of shit. Nobody cares trash because when you woke up, I'll be standing over your hospital bed with a ball bat and put you right back in the coma that I put you in before. So just remember, I want to see, I'll drop my location. Y'all come on down to the Twin Arrows Survival Homestead and see what happens to you. Fuck, I need to, man. Dog food's getting expensive. Yeah, exactly, Krista. They don't have jobs. They're probably some blue-haired liberal fucking punk that don't know if it's a male or a female that doesn't have an IQ high enough to come up with some original shit. They just see what other trolls say and they copy them. And that is what it is. Don't get Twin started on it today because Twin's already in a fucking ill mood and I ain't smoked nothing today. So, because those assholes can't do nothing but pair. Exactly. Fuck around, find out, mofo. That's right. And ACR, I'm going with Gloria's recommendation. I try not to block them. Most time I just read the Blue Crew shit, don't even know them. But sometimes it just hits you a little wrong. So, and I ain't finished one of my monsters yet. I ain't got caffeine in me. Twins machine runs off of caffeine and hate. So, exactly. I'm gonna pin that one today. See, and then when you talk shit to them, they run like a chicken, or they run like a fucking injured pup with his tail between his legs, crying. He probably went running to his mommy and, Mommy, this redneck guy on YouTube hurted my feelings. I'm going to my safe space. He's going to his closet to masturbate to the fucking Men Fitness magazine. Fucking fuckheads. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, now there's some trolls that got on here and they kind of make me laugh because it's like, damn, you do have an original one. Somebody come, like, if the trolls are gonna come, let them come. He said, Twin, don't hold back to us. Let us know how you really feel. I mean, I'm on a roll, buddy. Like, shit. I'm Bill, my brother Bill. Bill, I hope someday I get to shake your hand, man. All you guys, you know that, but I'd love to shake everybody's hand. But Bill, man, you were cool as shit, dude. And I'm glad you found my life and have been hanging out with us for all these months, man, helping those shit. Because my channel has done this because y'all. I mean, it is like a little part-time job. You know, you wake up 6 o'clock, by 7 a.m. I'm trying to get on the live chat and then trying to make the videos and stuff, you know. It's like a little part-time job, but it keeps me sane and it gives me something to do when I don't have anything to do. Like, that's the main thing. Instead of being in my head worrying about shit, I can make a YouTube video or I want a live chat that somebody else is having and, you know. And it's cool that my name's out there enough now that people are like, oh, damn, Twin Arrows is here. Hey, what's up? Troll need to step up the material here. It's just weak and lazy. Exactly. Like, dude, if you're going to come with some cool shit. Give me something I can use, man. Like, teach me some new tricks or jokes or something, man. Like, if you're going to fucking insult me with something I can use to insult somebody else later down the road. You know? Everybody's heard the fucking same shit over and over and over and over. I'm going to have to do a video on how to school trolls to do some smart shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing is, maybe I should do a video on some good shit for trolls to say, but like, look, if you're going to troll us, at least do that. I had a guy on Slayer's live yesterday tried to troll me. After about 4 minutes, he apologized, told me that he was just doing it out of fun. Oh, yeah, seemed pretty cool, and then so. See, that's what I do get a lot. Damien, hey man, cool name too. My brother's one of my good friends' kids, son's name Damien. But I appreciate the cool comment, man, with the mustache. It's a work in progress. You can't see how really long it is because half of it's gray, and it does look crooked, but it's not crooked. It's just because my gray hair and. I haven't combed it this morning. I literally just woke up, threw a t-shirt on, and jumped on here. Exactly, Krista. The mods over there were laughing so hard. They said he had been trying to throw the channel for like 15 minutes. I showed up, made them look stupid, made him quit himself. Yeah, trolls don't have social skills. Troll the channel. Hey, troll away. I mean, I don't care. They can get on here and troll all they want. It used to block him. I used to block every single one, just dealt with it because it would clog up the thing. But I talked to Glory, and that guy Slayer is doing really well for himself. And I'm just trying to copy what his channel does. I don't know what his content is. I don't know if he does content like we do. But I'm trying to build the channel, man. And doing the live chats, you just gotta have thick skin. You know, years ago I would have been fucking through the phone and cussed my fucking phone out, but now it's just like I'm too old and I ain't got. I have neither the time nor the energy to deal with them. I usually just stick to reading you guys' comments and I'll skip over them. So sometimes you'll see me and I'll be like, and then I'm like, oh, hey, oh, and good morning, Susie Q. Yeah, usually I just stick to reading the blue comments, or if we get somebody that isn't blue and they're actually in here like engaging and being cool, then I'll answer them. But yep, there we go. Yeah, that's like I said, man. And just say lewd shit. Oh, I'm good at that. You already know. I try to keep it, you know, but I always tell them just eat a big bag of dicks. I can't hear you. You're speaking funny because your mouth's full of cock. Take the cock out your mouth and come at me right. That's what I always said. Yeah, that Action Bronson rap song, you know. Motherfuckers, what he said, got dicks in their mouth. Motherfuckers speaking funny. But it is a lot easier when I'm high, too. Like, I usually wake up, you know, smoke my pen a little bit, but I know it's hard sometimes, but you have to ignore. All they want is a reaction, a reply, anything to acknowledge that they just want to be acknowledged that their life is worth more than what it really is. They just want their 2 minutes of fame on Twins live chat. So it just is what it is. Like, I haven't blocked but one or two today. That one dude, I was just tired of it. I was just not going to hear it today. Uh-oh. Got to upset babies. Upset babies.
Yeah, Philip, look.
What?
This is how they were.
Oh, yeah. Dude, these little puppers get on their back and literally stretch their arms, little feet and legs up this way and down. They stretch on their back and they tongue hanging out, snoring. He's not trying to get up. I cannot get up. He said, thank you, Mom, for the extra hand. She said, hey, that much just for butt. Troll lives to serve no purpose. Exactly. He said, I troll lives that serve no purpose. Sleeping life. Hey, it wakes him up a little bit. He said, eat a satchel of Richard's troll. He said, brain rot. Yeah. Oh, so what are those, Glory? Like, is it just like they put it like? So I've seen one live chat. It was alive, but the guy had like a gun, like a handgun in the corner and a knife, and there wasn't really anybody talking, but there was like 50 or 60 people in the live chat engaging with each other, but there was nobody on the live. I don't know if they do that to get watch hours up. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I think that's kind of weird. It's a liberal safe spaces. Yeah. Oh, no, I'd love to get on a liberal chat and troll. Yeah, that's on a constant loop. That's what it is, Krista. I just think that's kind of, I mean, I don't know. It's like, it seems like it'd just be a waste of time. Let chat carry itself. Exactly. Susie Q, I've seen a weird one like that. Have y'all ever seen the dude? It's a white guy, a heavy set white guy, and he's on a live chat, but he had, like, the other day I saw him, he had a fucking toilet seat around his neck. His face was green. He had a fucking, like a carrot hat on, and he's just on there. Like, but he had like 300 people in his live chat. They were all in there smashing him, and he was just having the time. Put your camera at the 50 cal. Hey, that would be cool. I could do that. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't touch a gun in a live chat, you could just put the gun in the corner, face your phone at it, and just let the chat carry itself. I might do that, man. I was going to buy some camouflage paint yesterday, but I overspent myself a little bit. I mean, I didn't overspend myself. I basically got necessities. But all my camouflage paint went bad. The temperature variations, and it was in 3 floods. And, like, I went to spray it. And if you got old paint, when you sprayed it, like, shoots boogers and globs out. So I don't want my shit feeling like that because it gives a rough texture to the rifle. Yeah. That fucking weirdo twin. Yes, you seen him, Martin? Like, he is a weird dude, man. He had a toilet seat with, like, shit. I mean, it was like he gets into his demo, man. Good morning, my brother. He gets into that shit, dude. And I was like, Twin's not going to defile himself with a toilet seat around his neck. And, like, I was nervous. Not gonna lie, I mean, when we started the very first live chat y'all joined us with, I was nervous as shit because I've never done one. But now it's just, I just get on here and rant to the phone and talk to y'all. And I mean, I basically tell y'all what's going on. Like, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't lie about what's happening in my life. If it's bad, y'all know it's bad. If it's good, y'all know it's good. So I try to be real, man. That's the only thing I have in life is my word and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody. So I try to be real with everybody and show y'all that living on a homestead is fun and great, but it's also, he is way out there, brother. Yes, he is. Like, I mean, I guess he's got some views. I mean, he had a shit ton of people and I joned on to see what the live chat. I know of a black guy that lives in San Diego, homeless, sleeps in his car every night with the door strapped shut. He live streamed himself sleeping, averaging 50 to 60 people all night long in that chat. That's wild. I haven't checked my, I'm thinking I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours too. The last time I checked, it was like 1,800 and something. So that was 3 or 4 days ago. And when you do a live chat, thank you, Bill. We try to, and Mama Bear's here too, guys. She's sitting next to me. See? Hi. She's like, we try to be, and that's what I wanted my channel to be for everybody. I want you guys to get on here and be like, damn, when Twin's telling you the shit, it's real. There's no sugarcoating. I don't try to make my life seem way better than it is. It just is what it is. If you scroll through the live chats, you definitely come across some weird shit or just plain boring. That's, you look at it and ask yourself why. Hey man, yeah, like that one dude, I was like, how? And I watched this one woman, she's scary looking. She looks like she makes like weird evil faces and shit. And I'm like, this motherfucker, but she's got a bunch. Martin, you crack me up. Martin, crack him up. She just over there like, hey guys. Yeah, I don't do, like, I'll get on my friends' live chats, but sometimes I'll be flipping through and see some shit, and it's just like, dang, man. Like, there's one guy that does live chats on here. He's a Marine, ex-Marine. Well, once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. I say ex, not meaning to be disrespectful to the Marine Corps, him, but he is no longer a Marine. But he does like push-ups, burpees, pull-ups, and he counts. And he's built like a brick shit house too, man. And it's cool. And people on there are talking shit to him, and he's just like, fuck y'all. That's trolls are trolls, man. You know what I mean? But this dude's built like a brick shit house, and he says he does it all by doing like push-ups, burpees, running in place, jumping jacks, like stuff is cool. There's some weird people in the world. There's some weird shit on social media. I get on fucking Instagram, and I'll get on and press a video and flip up. Holy shit, the stuff you see on there. I have one comment on Instagram, and all I said was, who else ran right to the comments with a little thumb and arrow pointing that way? And I got 8,000 likes and 99 comments. Everybody was like, I did Twin Arrows. Hey, you beat me to it, Twin. Like, it was cool. Like, nobody said anything stupid about it. Yeah, that's him, Bill. He's like, he talks like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get up and work out. Huh? I showed you that guy. Remember, I was like, look at this dude. He shirtless, got the Marine Corps flag, and he has the pull-up bar, and he does the burp. There's another guy that's got a bunch of tattoos, and he does it too. His shit is, man, those dudes are, they make that shit look flawless, son. Like, they make that shit. He does it with no hesitation, and I'm like, damn, boy, Twin's in decent shape, but I don't like doing burpees. But yeah, that's dude. He's pretty cool, man. I've hit his live chat up a couple times. I think I had one subscriber come over there from him. Yeah, short guy. Yeah, short, real stocky. But he talks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like, damn, bro. But yeah, that's him. So everybody's seen him. Yep, the guy with all the tattoos, man. He's got tattoos on his head, had a big pot leaf on his head and shit. He does some working out too, man. But I like it because it's all just fucking like body weight workout. One of my buddies, DJ, he did 15 years in federal penitentiary, and when he got out, he was built like a brick shit house, son. And I was like, man, y'all have weights and stuff? He was like, no, man, all this is doing push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, jumping jacks. He was like, you don't need to go to the gym to be built like that. You just need to eat enough food and do push-ups. He said what he would do is take a deck of cards, and every time he draw a card, if it was a face card, it was 20 or 15, and then from 1 to 10, and then if an ace, it was 20. Face cards were 15, and then you did 1 to 10. So if you drew 1, you do 1, 2, you do 2, 3, and so on. And he would do that for all of his workout, man. He said he'd go through a deck of cards twice in his workout. So it costs money to use the gym in prison. Damn. Yeah, a lot of guys don't have money. And see, if they would just let the dudes work out, I mean, I get it. There's a whole ifs, ands, whatnots about it, but it is. I've never been to prison, so Twin don't plan on ever going to prison. So I can work out here. I don't want to work out and have to pay. It'd be like having a gym membership in prison. He said, Chris, how do you know that little tidbit of info? But yeah, I mean, some prison, I don't know some states, but I think Central Prison here, they have a big workout yard, and I think they can just use it. But DJ said some of the federal prisons he went to, they had gyms you could use, and some they didn't. He was in there for 15, and he came out with several college degrees, all kinds of shit. He's a brilliant tattoo artist, and he's just a good dude, man. He didn't do anything violent. He got caught selling some drugs and got hung up in that, but he did his time, served his time, and now he's out. I met him doing stagehand work. The guy that worked Arrow, it's one of his good buddies, and he's a good dude, man. He's done a lot of tattoos. I follow him on Facebook, and if you're on my Facebook and you see a guy named Donald Johnson, that's him. Look at his tattoo. So, yeah, he said, hey, yeah. Like me, people get hemmed up and shit. I get it, man. Like sometimes, you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because her brother been in Walla Walla. That's prison in Washington. I think I've heard of it. Walla Walla. We have Central Prison, we have girls, women's prison, all kinds of shit, man. Black Mountain. They have in Butner, North Carolina, which is not far from here. It's all federal. That Bernie Madoff guy is up there. There's a lot of mafia people up there. They take him and bring him to North Carolina away from their hometown because there's no connections. They don't have any connections to get them things there. Yeah, most people make the choices. If you don't do the crime, if you can't do the time. That's what I try to tell my son. I'm like, bro, don't be fucking doing stupid shit if you don't want to go to prison. Because eventually your time will run out. You can't run. You can't hide and run and do shitty shit forever and not get caught, man. So, well, I'm gonna go 5 more minutes, guys. We're gonna do hour and 45. I said minute. Jesus Lord, Twin's hungry, and I'm gonna have to run to the fucking store and try to find some meat. Where's the meat? In the troll's mouth. That wasn't original either. Twin's not. Twin ain't firing on all 8 cylinders this morning. I slept maybe 3 hours off and on. I kept the puppies were on me, and then I was just a long night. And you ever been so tired that you really can't sleep? Like, so exhausted mentally and physically, but when you try to lay down, you just don't. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. Or end up sleeping in a ditch someplace. That's bullshit, man. I know a friend of mine, she's dealing with the same shit. Her ex is a crazy psychotic motherfucker that stalks her and shit. And she literally went and bought a Belgian Malinois trained attack dog to protect her from this dude. I told her, you don't need a dog, you need a 9mm. I am, Demo Man. I'm going to try to get out there. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yes, sir. He invited me out, and I'm definitely going to be out there. Are you coming out that way, Demo Man? I know Bobby B is. Well, Bobby Bama. I call him Bobby B. He said he's going to be there, too. So I'm going to try my damnedest to make it. I'm hoping to get my taxes before then so I can get a better running car, so that way I don't have to worry about coming out there, because Alabama's away, but oh, man, that's the thing. See, like I said, half the people out here cutting up doing criminal shit. If I did that, they'd have the fucking SWAT team at my house. Twin can't even go down the road with no insurance on his car without getting pulled over 20 times. Hey, man, that'd be awesome if you make it, brother. I'd love to shake your hand, brother, and do some shooting with you. Definitely be awesome to do some training with some people on here. I'm definitely going to try to make it down there. He sent me the gear list. Got it all covered, plus some. Going to bring the Smith & Wesson. Oh, that's awesome, too. I'd love to do the pistol. I mean, I just want to go and learn from some other people, too, man. Freshen up on my skills, the basics and shit. Exactly, Martin. Yeah, like if I half the shit these people do out here and get away with it, if I tried it, man, they'd be all over my ass. That's why Twin doesn't make a good criminal. I'm too fucking noticeable. Everybody knows me. Everybody's like, oh, that's Twin, you know, or hey, man, that's Big J. And I everywhere I go, and every store, every fucking place around here, everybody knows me. So. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to make it down there. I love some prepared citizen. He's a good dude, man. Jay is a really, really good guy. And I'd love to go shoot with that. Plus, meet some of the guys around these live chats with us. I mean, I see everybody everywhere. Not just my live chat, but other friends' live chats. We're always there. So, Jim Gregg cop videos on YouTube. I train with him. No shit. That's cool. That'd be cool, man. I watch a lot of those cop videos where like people murder and they think that they're smarter than the cops. Huh? Yeah. Oh, geez, I'm trying to burn up. I'm trying to get out of here. That's a wiggler. Oh, this one's the one that's got the little tricolor. See his little tricolor? Her little tricolor. Oh, I saw it. There's mommy. There's mommy right there. Yeah, she's got like brindle right here and white and tan. She's pretty. She looks just like her. Oh, there's Blue. Blue said, hi, mama. I can get on your back and love on you. She said, I love you, moms. Most criminals make good prisoners. Exactly. I mean, that's when you go to prison more, it's prison, but you go in with a doctorate in marijuana and come out with a degree in cocaine. Like you go in there, a lot of criminals go in there to learn other shit. So it's fucking not a place I want to go. No good in there. I mean, I spent time in jail a couple nights here and there, but nothing. I don't like that shit. It's not for me. And there's always been something stupid, like no felonies. That's why I can stolen weapons and no criminal cases or anything. I'm not sure exactly where, Glory, but I can let you know on Discord. Wherever Jay is, I think he lives in Alabama, but his training facility is in like West Georgia, I want to say. Or yeah, I think he said it was right. I think he's right there on the line. No, they don't exactly. So they're not reforming them. They're just sharpening their criminal skills to be worse criminals when they get out. That's cool, man. Dude, I like going down. I can't wait till I get the email to go down and train at that FBI facility. It's springtime, summer. They said spring and summer is when they start picking it up. So I'm first on the list because I know the owner of the place. So he put me on the top of the list. Yeah, I'm going to jump off, guys. It's about that time. Twins got to run back to food line and get some steaks. Mama Bear and I are hungry, and it's been the morning already dealing with D and the pups and shit. So I'm thinking about 12 o'clock. Hey, Savage. Problem with jail is that no one ends up there most times to fight for food, shelter, and only have safety and programming. Exactly. Yeah, prison is an upgrade. And when they get there, they get into a gang in there too. So, but I'm thinking at like 12 o'clock Eastern time today, I'm going to jump on and do like an hour live. That was one of the things Glory said, get some consistency and whatnot. So I think I'm going to try it today while I'm off. I'm off basically, I guess, all week unless somebody calls me and says they need some help. I do got to go cut that my son-in-law's dad's house tree, and that'll help a little bit. So it'll be a couple $100. But I love you guys. Stay safe. Hopefully the weather picks up and changes for everybody. If y'all are getting snow and cold, I hope y'all stay warm. And if you're getting rain, I hope y'all stay dry. We love you guys. Stay safe. Watch your six. Always forward. I'll see you guys today at 8 o'clock. Y'all take care and stay safe. This fucking steak's gotta be in there.